What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am Shelby Nave, and today it's time for another movie commentary. I almost said mob movie commentary. Wow, has it been a hot minute since I have sat down to film a commentary. Yeah, I don't know. Life has been lifing really hard these past few weeks. It has been a particularly busy summer for me, and I have other gigs outside of what I do for YouTube that typically have to come first. But believe me, I try to be here as much as I possibly can. I love the little community that we're building here. Hopefully that will continue to grow. Anyway, today we are going to be watching the 1982 horror classic Poltergeist, directed by Tobe Hooper and created by Steven Spielberg. It was kind of funny as I was looking up just some basic information about Poltergeist before coming to do this commentary. I kind of came to the conclusion that Poltergeist, technically isn't Steven Spielberg's film, but it still kind of is. He was a creator of the story and was definitely very involved in the making of the movie, but he was contractually not able to direct another film, given that he was also directing E.T. at the same time, which I'm sure you guys know. E.T. was a massively popular and successful film. It won a ton of awards, and I think it actually might be one of Spielberg's most precious films that he's ever made. But as I said, he was still heavily involved in the making of Poltergeist, and to my surprise, Poltergeist has actually been nominated for 3 Academy Awards. That was a bit shocking to me because horror movies tend to not make it to the Oscars. I mean, there are exceptions, of course, but generally speaking, you don't typically see horror movies at the Oscars. So I mean, it's pretty cool that Steven Spielberg had essentially 2 of his films up for Oscars at the same time. Not to mention E.T. was up for an Oscar in the same 3 categories that Poltergeist was, which those categories were Best Original Score, Best Sound Editing, and Best Visual Effects. So after reading all of this, I was a lot more intrigued to sit down and watch this movie. But anyway, I'm gonna stop gabbing and let's go ahead and get started. I do tend to prefer to be home alone when I do my movie commentaries. Hopefully that is not a mistake and I don't get super freaked out, because I am all by myself. Wow, this is honestly not a tune I thought I would be hearing at the beginning of a horror movie. So I really didn't research the premise of this movie at all. I mean, but obviously the name Poltergeist, I'm assuming they're gonna be haunted by some sort of entity, and just by the movie poster of the little girl on the TV, I'm assuming there's gonna be a creepy little girl. Got our staticky TV. Is this a jump scare movie? I don't like jump scares. Oh, look at the golden! Puppy says, you guys, it's time to wake up. Oh no, this puppy, I guess, just must be starving. Eating all of the food it can get its paws on. Look at these handrails. Why do they not look even at all? Oh, is this gonna be the movie poster?
Hello?
You're talking to the TV?
Talk loud, I can't hear you! Hey, hello! Hello! I can't hear you!
This is the kind of stuff that makes me not want to have kids. There's our movie poster. Given that kids are apparently so, vulnerable and susceptible, thank you, to, those energies and stuff like that, I don't want to deal with it! Bunch of little brat kids. Guy just wants some pizza and beer.
He has a receiver, Jim Youngblood. Damn it.
Dang kids. Actually, what are those skates she has?
Oh shit, Tweety, couldn't you have waited for school day?
What is this, a joke? What the hell's going on?
I apologize. My neighbor's on the same remote. Oh, come on.
Hi, man. We got a good football game going on here.
My kids want to watch Mr. Right. No, so just show a little mercy with that thing. Come on, Steve.
Okay, Steve. There it is. Okay, go.
Oh my god. What petty neighbors. You're flushing a bird down the toilet? Well, maybe if you didn't so slowly go to drop it in, but also, don't put it in the toilet. It's not a fish.
Or when he's lonely.
Oh,
Oh, it's okay. Shh.
I pray the Lord my soul to keep.
Oh, brother. Stifle it.
If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take.
That was lovely.
Ew. Who has a clown like that? Just in their room and isn't disturbed by it? Even as a kid? No, absolutely not. Why does that actually look like the Whomping Willow? You scared of a tree? I mean, I guess if it was the Whomping Willow, I would be scared of a tree.
Nocturnal somnambulism. You know what?
Are they just in there smoking
I
weed?
would bet you anything. It's genetic.
You gotta get your position.
Are these parents just high and bored?
Where, Sonny? Before, after, before, after, before, after.
Parenthood is looking more and more exciting as this goes on. No, absolutely not. Don't finger gun a clown doll. See, that's two bad things in one. It's a clown and a doll.
I don't like the tree, Dad.
It's a very wise old tree.
If he hates the tree so much, they could just close the blinds. Me and my brother right there. What are we looking at? Right on cue. Am I hearing little whispers? Oh, I don't like this like strobe light effect they have going on right now. Like, look at her shadow. Look how freaky that shadow looks. The TV isn't producing that much flashing light. Oh, I don't like the whispering. Not gonna lie, it looks a little cartoonish. This was the 80s, I'll let it pass. Okay, so this is the energy, I guess, transferring into the house? Don't they live in California? They probably thought it was an earthquake.
Here.
Ah, dang it, I talked through the they're here! I guess I could finally hear where that iconic line came from.
Sweetie, remember last night? Do you remember when you woke up and you said you were here?
Uh-huh.
Well, who did you mean? Who's here?
The TV people. He's stoned.
Oh yeah, what do you know about it?
More than you. Ask Dad. Ask Dad. Ask Dad. Hey!
Oh, wow.
Thanks a lot, Jerko. I've got class in 20 minutes.
Well, that glass just broke out of nowhere. Now she just wants to watch the static? Weird.
Well, it happens on every job. Hey, look at this.
Ew.
Oh, I love that.
Ew. How old is she? 13? I would never just be watching my kid get, like, harassed from 3 grown-ass men from the kitchen and do nothing about it.
Oh, honey, you're gonna ruin your eyes. This is not good for you.
But the war TV show stuff, that's great for ya.
Did you do this? You guys.
She's gonna go back and they're all gonna be pulled out again. Even worse!
TV people, do you see them?
Do you?
That would freak the shit out of me if it happened in real life. Because how can things be so perfectly stacked that instantly?
Come here, quick. Okay, just stand right here.
No, I think you should sit down, Doc.
Oh, Maria, she's just freaking out.
Now just look.
Is it really not gonna happen now? It's gonna be one of those. No, it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's just not okay. None of it is okay. Why is she happy? That's so freaking scary.
Honey, could you move the chair out of the way and just stay down there?
Really? You're gonna volunteer your kid to go through this? No! No! No!
Steven, come on, you do it. It's like there's this tickling and it starts to pull you. And you're getting pulled along and then
Hi, Ben.
Wow, that was a weird cut. I didn't cut this. They cut that themselves.
and you're getting pulled along and then
Hi, Ben. This is gonna sound strange coming from me.
About that.
Is he just eating beans?
Just mosquitoes
Yeah.
or something
You're
else.
chowing down.
I never been bothered by him.
Honey, don't scratch him. You're gonna infect him.
Is this like part of the haunting? Are mosquitoes like drawn to them or something? I don't know.
Look, I'm the one who has had to live with this freaky thing all day, and nothing bad happened.
Yeah, but it typically tends to increase.
No one's going in the kitchen until I know what's happening.
Why don't they close the blinds? I feel like that would solve like 90% of this kid's problem. Because he's just dealing with sound if he can't see the big tree or the storm.
1,002, 1,003,
What the heck? Oh my god, he's actually getting attacked by the tree! Oh, he says don't come out here. Now what's going on? Now Heaven's in the closet? Nope, nope, nope. We will not go play. What the freak is happening? Oh, and there's like a tornado in the background now. What's going on? Oh, there goes Scary Doll. Bye. Ew, is the tree eating him? Ew. Oh gosh. Wow, this family's gonna lose 2 of their kids in really strange ways in one night.
Mom, Dad, it's a tornado!
Bitch, where have you been this entire time?
Baby, we're coming!
That better not be the doll. Is it the doll? What are you crying about? You don't even know what happened. And it's this stupid freaky doll. God, they said poltergeist. I was thinking some things were gonna get thrown around, stuff rearranged. These kids have gotten attacked by a tree in a closet. And to be honest too, I didn't make this connection until literally just now watching this, but is this the movie that they spoofed in Scary Movie 2, I believe? I know in that movie Shorty had like a bunch of weed plants and the giant weed plant tried to like roll him up and smoke him. And I'm pretty sure they also had the really disturbing clown doll in Scary Movie 2 as well. It's funny when you see the spoof movie before the actual movie where that inspiration came from. It's been 2 times now that that has happened to me. They spoofed Poltergeist in Scary Movie 2, and then they also spoofed the others in Scary Movie 3, I believe. Both of which I saw the spoofs before the actual movies.
Caroline? Sweetheart?
Oh, the TV people.
My God. The swimming pool! The swimming pool!
Oh, what a mess. Ew. Nasty mud water.
Nothing.
Caroline, thank God! Baby, where are you?
I can't see you, Mommy.
She in the TV? Oh, she got taken through the closet and transferred into the TV. Interesting. What did that thing whisper?
We keep the room locked off from the rest of the house.
How many disturbances have you recorded in the room?
We don't go in the room anymore.
Wow, so is that room just constantly in disarray? Oh wow, look at these visual effects. How weird if you just have a room where utter chaos is just constantly going on.
How long have you been investigating haunted houses?
The determination as to whether your home is haunted is not very easy.
You sure?
Might very well be a poltergeist intrusion instead of a classic haunting. Poltergeist are usually associated with an individual. Hauntings seem to be connected with an area, a house, usually.
That is so strange. And I didn't know that poltergeist attached to like a specific person. I thought they would be more attached to locations.
We hear better on this channel. I guess I'll call her.
How freaking weird.
Caroline, we want to talk to you. Please answer me, baby.
Ew.
Hello, baby. We're home. Can you find a way home to us, baby? Now, just Stay away from the light.
Stay away from the light!
Sweetheart, this is stay away from the light. The light is dangerous. Don't go near it.
What the heck? Is that just a bunch of jewelry falling
What the hell is this?
out of the sky?
Nothing's registered.
Oh no.
God, oh my God.
Oh, what a helpless feeling. Very distracted by this very long plant. What?
She just moved through me.
How do you know?
I felt her.
Oh, I guess they didn't really have to worry much about people not believing them. These people seem quite convinced that there's something weird going on. Ew, is that a growl? Holy crap! Okay, that was nutty.
Whatever happened to you?
Just about to check out the kid's bedroom when I don't know. Something took a bite out of me.
You cut that?
Yikes.
Lift up your shirt. Let's have a look.
Wow.
Wow!
I think we'll spend the night downstairs.
Ew!
I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Did he just get out just a big old slab of meat? What is that noise? Ew. I don't know what's grossing me out more. Him just putting that right on the counter with no plate, or the fact that it's slithering on its own. Ew! Ew! Yeah. Ew, I hate maggots. What the? Okay, well that doesn't even look like his face anymore. What's going on? What? Why would you just continually tear off your face? Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, what is going on right now? Camera's turning on its own. I feel like you would totally hear that. Headphones or not, like that is making a loud turn noise. Or see it out of your peripherals. Isn't your job supposed to be watching these right now? Watching these cameras? Whoa. That smoke? Okay, if there's smoke and stuff, you'd smell it. You'd definitely smell it. It's the TV, people. I'd be really curious to see how this would look in today's technology. What happened?
Roll it back.
Is there gonna be nothing on the tape now?
Yes.
Oh, no, there is.
Look at all of them.
What the heck is that? I didn't realize that Poltergeist had anything to do with human spirits. Or demon spirits. Well, demons aren't spirits. I thought Poltergeists were a completely different thing than ghosts or demons. Wow, geez, no goodbye? You're not even gonna kiss your parents goodbye? Take the puppy with you! He says, I'm out of here, bitches!
Robbie?
How did the dog get into the front seat? The dog jumped into the back and then he was instantly in the front.
Jesus, Steve, you look like shit. Aren't you feeling any better?
Oh, I'm still weak, Mr. Teague. You know, I got the flu. I can't get up and then get back
Looks
down.
like you got some cable problems here.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you have no idea. Really? You're gonna try to just hide this poltergeist from this guy?
What have you got screwed in there? 300-watt bulb?
If only you knew. So she's home alone now. All the kids are gone. Her husband's with the guy. Dang. Did not want to be disturbed.
Starting phase 5 right here where we're standing. All of this can be your master bedroom suite.
Oh,
That
wow.
can be your view. I know we should have made you a full partner 3 years ago. Well, I don't want to lose you now. We've already made arrangements for relocating the cemetery.
Oh, come on. I mean, that's sacrilegious, isn't it?
Don't worry about it. After all, it's not ancient tribal burial ground. It's just people. Besides, we've done it before.
When?
In 76. Right down there.
Oh, great. So are they building right on top of a bunch of cemeteries? Ooh, so you disrupted the resting place and that's who all those people were? The ghosts on the stairs? Hello?
Don't mind hanging back. You're jamming my frequencies.
Is she in 16 Candles? Is she the piano player?
Why is this door locked, Mr. Freeling?
Is there scariness in there?
Answer her, Stephen.
I am addressing the living.
I'm sorry. That's the room my son and daughter used to occupy.
We believe it's the heart of the house.
This house has many hearts.
What's that mean?
What's the matter?
I was trying to answer her with my mind, and she couldn't hear me. No, I thought you said this tin Gina Barons was an extraordinarily clever.
She's not a mind reader. Ooh!
I just don't like trick answers.
Lol, she just showed him.
Your daughter is alive and in this house. I get my strongest feeling. The point of origin is in the child's closet upstairs.
And you'd be right.
And will you do anything I ask, even if it comes contrary to your beliefs as a human being and a Christian?
Yes, I promise.
She's scaring me. It's mainly honestly her voice. She has a very childlike voice for a grown woman, and she's very small in general.
Carol Ann is not like those she's with. She is a living presence. They're attracted to the one thing about her that's different from themselves.
The fact that she's alive.
Her life force.
They trying to suck it out of her.
These souls, who for whatever reason are not at rest, are also not aware that they have passed on. They linger in a perpetual dream state.
That's terrifying.
Carol Ann must help them cross over, and she will only hear her mother's voice.
I wonder if Insidious got a lot of inspiration from this movie.
A terrible presence is in there with her. I don't know what hovers over this house, but it was strong enough to punch a hole into this world. Take your daughter away from you. It keeps Carol Ann very close to it and away from the spectral light. It has been using her to restrain the others.
Yikes.
Now let's go get your daughter.
Let's do it!
Red ribbons, handkerchiefs, tennis balls.
Okay, rope's ready.
How the freak are they gonna pull her out of another sphere of consciousness?
Caroline, it's Mommy. Can you hear me?
Does anybody else get Insidious vibes from this movie?
Daddy and I miss you so much.
She's under restraint.
What? Who's restraining her?
There are many arms about her. She thinks it's safe. Quickly, who is she more threatened by, you or your husband?
Steve decides the punishment. The
Oh, come
children
on, Diane,
know.
that's not fair. I've
Fight
never laid a
about
hand
it
on
later. Stephen, make Carol Ann answer you.
Come on!
Carol Ann?
Be angry with her. You'll never see her again.
Carol Ann, I want you to answer me.
Got a response!
Honey, do you see a light?
Tell her to go to the light.
No!
Yeah!
This is what I tell her, Diane.
Tell her.
Run to the light, baby!
Tell her you're waiting for her.
Mommy is waiting for you in the light. I hate you for that.
Now, open the door.
Oh no. So is going to the light for the little girl bringing her back into the physical world? Ooh, it's a rave in there.
Stephen! Give me the tennis ball, mark number 1!
What is all that icky all over it?
The ball came back. It's his handwriting.
Are you gonna send her in there? Those balls came out so gross. How is this gonna get the little girl?
I'm going in after her! Let me go! You've never done this before! Neither have you!
You don't know that.
Right, you go!
You're right. You're better off. You don't know what you're walking into. At least the medium lady at least has an idea what to expect. Oh, how romantic. Oh, yeah, that takes a lot of guts to walk into whatever situation you're walking into right now. Oh, gross.
Cross over, children! All are welcome! There is peace and serenity in the light.
You said don't go into the light!
No! Oh my god! Ooh! What the hell is that? Oh my god. Yeah, I was like, what is all that icky all over her?
Get him into the water!
Ew.
She's alright. She's gonna be alright.
I just want to know why they're so slimy. Maybe do like CPR or something.
Breathe. Sleepy. It's Daddy. Come on, honey.
Aww. She says.
This house is clean.
Ooh, she did that.
Mom, I'm going to dinner at Janice and Brian.
Okay, is your room all packed up?
Everything but the bed. Are we going to sleep here tonight?
I guess not. Because Dad wants us to stay at the Holiday Inn on I-74.
Oh, yeah, I remember that place.
You what?
Where have you been going, Missy May?
Honey, I gotta go to the office. I'm gonna pick up some stuff, just clean up a few things, okay?
So we're leaving tonight for sure.
Yeah, we are. I tell you what, if the kids get sleepy, just let them conk out till I get home, okay?
Why'd they have to mouth it to each other? You could just say it. Oh, that stupid clown. Why did the clown doll come back? We couldn't have just gotten rid of it? No! Even his hands are weird. Nice. Why was that doll beheaded? Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Absolutely not. It's gonna be under there, isn't it? Feel like I remember this from Scary Movie. No. Is that a new, like, suction into the other side? It's no longer the closet, now it's under the bed. Oh my god. Yep, this was definitely in Scary Movie 2. No! Stupid closet! No! Ew! God, what the heck? Ew! That sounded like a mixture of a lion and a dinosaur. It's like a lion sound! Oh no. And she just bathed. Ew! Ew! Oh yeah, because they build on graves. Ah! Ew! Mudslide! God. Right into some deep water with a bunch of skeletons. Ew! Gross.
Your children! Get away from my baby!
That's a cool shot, but ew! That hallway looks so long now. It's just getting further and further away. Oh my god! Ew! I don't like the way it looks. That's gross.
Give me your hand! Now grab your sister!
Come on, chop chop! The freak is that? Oh, ew, ew, ew. Oh, this is just utter chaos. This seems so much more than just a poltergeist.
Son of a bitch, you moved the cemetery, but you left the bodies, didn't you? Son of a bitch, you left the bodies and you only moved the headstones!
And they feel disrespected. The dog's like, I'm already here. Get the freak out of here, guys. Oh, come on, Jiggle Fingers. How hard is it to put a key into the ignition? Ew. Oh, God. Leave that sister there. Never liked her anyway. Wow, I was just thinking it's probably time that house gets demolished. Look, it's demolishing it for them, so that's cool. Yeah, it just crushed itself into oblivion. Feel guilty. Feel guilty, guy. You should. Did the sister actually get into the car? Or did they just freaking leave her there? Oh, okay, she's there. Cool. The poltergeist isn't going to haunt their hotel room now. Is it attached to them or that house? I still don't entirely get it. No TVs here. This is some happier sounding music. A Spielberg production. I can definitely see why that fell into like one of the greatest horror movies of all time. Granted, this came out, what, like 40 years ago? So some of the spookies and some of the like visual effects and stuff like that, they're a bit outdated. But I mean, you can certainly tell, like for the time, I mean, this was up for an Oscar for Best Visual Effects. It didn't win, but it was nominated for it. So I feel like this movie probably came out at a time that all that technology was kind of new and it probably looked really cool and realistic to all the, you know, people who were seeing it when it came out. So I appreciate its iconicness in that regard. Do I think it was the scariest movie I've ever seen? No, but again, it also came out a while ago. And I was still genuinely entertained throughout the whole thing. But I am sure I will have more things to say, so I'm going to go ahead and go digest this film, create an analysis for it, and I will see you guys for final thoughts. Alright, welcome back everybody for final thoughts, and we are going to keep this as short and sweet as possible because it is 9 p.m. right now, and I am getting up at 4 a.m. to leave for Nebraska. So let's get into it. Overall, I found this movie to be quite engaging and entertaining from start to finish, despite some of the things that like genuinely confused me, but we'll get into those in a sec. But I do truly believe that this movie actually earned its title as one of the greatest horror movies of all time, and it was for sure a trendsetter in the genre upon its initial release. I can't say that this film particularly scared me, but I can totally see why it scared a lot of people when it first debuted. Especially since it's rated PG. Like, I know PG-13 wasn't much of a thing at the time, but it just blows my mind that this has the same rating as, like, Hocus Pocus, where the scaries are just significantly more intense. And I think I mentioned this before, that yes, visual effects have definitely come a long way since this movie came out, but I have such an appreciation for them in this film because back then this was new and very realistic technology that hadn't been seen yet by the big screen. It makes sense that this movie was Oscar nominated and highly praised for its effects because they were quite innovative for the time. So now let's get into some things that I either don't get or just make me mad. Starting off with the things that I just don't get, which was kind of a lot of things to be honest. I don't get why this is the only family having an issue with a poltergeist. There's an entire neighborhood built on top of a burial ground, and for some reason these are the only people that are affected by it. I don't get why the medium said that the house was clean when it clearly is not. Like, all of the activity just temporarily stops, and then on the day that they're planning on moving out, it just comes back full force again? Why? How? Why do they never shut Robbie's curtains? That kid could have been spared so much fear by just simply closing the curtains like a normal person. So the last thing I would like to mention, and if you watched my review over The Untouchables, you will know exactly how I feel about this particular topic, but what is going on with the ADR in this movie? Or lack thereof, I guess I should say. There are so many instances when like random audio is dropped in and the actor's mouth isn't moving at all. And there's other times when the actor's mouth is moving, but what we are hearing is definitely not what they are saying. So this first clip I pulled is from the scene where the kids are eating breakfast and Robbie's milk glass breaks and Dana gets all mad. One of the kids says a joke and we hear Diane say, "That's a good one." But after we hear that, her mouth is still moving with no audio.
You're a big barf bag. You're a doggy bag.
That's a good one.
You're a doggy bag.
That's a good one.
I feel like they may have tried to cut around it a little bit, but I still noticed it. Next we have Diane showing Steve how Carol Ann slides across the floor, and we hear Carol Ann say, "I want pepperoni pizza," which is funny given that her mouth doesn't move at all.
I want pepperoni pizza. I want pepperoni pizza.
I don't know. Don't know. I mean, even the iconic "they're here" line doesn't look right to me.
They're here.
Believe me, I have watched this clip
They're here.
too many times, and I just don't think that she is saying the word "there."
They're here.
I think she is saying the word "here," but I have no idea what she says before that.
They're here.
Am I crazy? I just feel like your mouth doesn't move that way when you say "there." I don't know, you guys let me know what you think, because maybe I'm crazy, but that just doesn't look right. And that is it for me. I told you it was gonna be short and sweet. Thank you guys for bearing with me on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it back to my past self to finish out this video. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching Poltergeist alongside me. If you like this video, definitely give me a thumbs up down below, and don't forget to subscribe. It really does help me out and supports my channel. If you would like to hang out with me in between uploads, check the description bar. I've listed all of my social media there. You can go give me a follow if you want. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you the next time I upload a new video.